Kardashian spoke to 60 Minutes in an interview that was shot before the Paris robbery, and she says, she was asked what she credits her success to. Take a look.
I totally attribute my career to social media.
I have read that you have figured out how to monetize just the act of living.
I guess so, yeah. I do believe that the pros in my situation and my lifestyle have been more beneficial than the negative things.
So this, of course, again, was shot before the robbery, and she's been off social media, according to many people, since she was robbed. So I guess people are asking, can the brand take her being off social media?
I think so.
I think it can.
Yeah. I mean, she established herself. She did something extraordinary, really. She did monetize the act of living.
Yeah.
And so many people are out there just living their everyday lives, and she managed to make it into a brand and into, I mean, she's an entrepreneur in many ways. I don't think she gets enough credit for that. Because people say, well, what's your talent? That's her talent. She took her everyday life and she turned it into a brand and made a great living off of it. But I think she's done that now, and people know who she is, and they're interested in her, and they're going to seek her out now and say, what is Kim Kardashian doing? So she doesn't need to be everywhere. Now I think she needs to be the person that says, you know what, I'm going to take ownership of this brand that I created, and now I'm going to decide where I should be, and let people come to me and take interest in what I'm doing, and let me market this properly so that it doesn't potentially have those negative side effects on her personal life. I think she can do it.
I don't know if she can get more popular with having, she has 85.7 million Instagram followers, 48.6 million Twitter followers, so I don't know how much further up she can go, but I think by reducing some of the supply and basic supply and demand economics, that people might seek her out more, because right now everything they post, sometimes it's like a 10-picture feed that you're like, even if she did a fraction of that, it could
because I think everyone's going to want that first interview post-robbery. I think all the magazine articles, newspapers, it's going to be a different situation. They're really going to be wanting, I think the public will be very interested if she's away even more. It's going to make her sell.
I was thinking about how years ago, you know, when our generation, or certainly mine, we loved like Audrey Hepburn. She was the star. We all wanted to look like her, but it was impossible to look like her. First of all, she weighed 12 pounds. She had the face of a deer. She was the most beautiful, gorgeous thing, and all the clothes fit her, everything. And she had some accent that no one even understood where it came from. She was like one of a kind, and no one could ever be like her. Kim's little trick, well, her talent, is that you can emulate her in a way. If you want to get your nose done like her, they have a nose job like that. You want to make your tuchus like that, they have something for that. You want to dress like her, she tells you how to do all those things. So she's like a hands-on kind of movie star in a way. Yeah. And that is her real draw, I think.
Isn't it called like advertainment or something? It's like where you...
I don't know, too many words that
it's a lot of synergy
nothing.
going on.
I just think that also what she may be teaching young women who are actively following a lot of what she does is how not to do things.
Yes.
So I think she will help illuminate the fact that you don't need to put all your business all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's one of the things that she can help everyone understand, because it's very clear. And she, you know, they knew where she was, they knew what she had. They went and got it and stole her stuff. Yeah. So the equals, you know, put a big question mark the next time you want to post all your business. Yeah. Because maybe it's not so good for you.
I'm really curious, because Kourtney and Khloe, they seem to be as involved in their social media lives as normal. Yeah. But I wonder how it's going to affect them, or if it will in the future, if they will pull back at all because of what's happened to Kim. Right now they haven't.
I think that you'll see a lot less specifics. Yeah. You know, you'll still see them, but you'll see a lot less specifics. And I think this really, and I think it shook the family. I think it shook the whole family up.
It should be a rule of thumb. Don't tell people where you are. Don't say that you're on vacation. Don't flash your big ring. Conspicuous consumption is tacky anyway. You know, so stop bragging about how much money you have, and then I'm going on vacation. Come to my house and rob me. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like
it's a good rule of thumb to post after you left.
That's what I do.
Some of the clubs, though, that they go to.
When you get back.
So guess where I was.
Exactly.
That's what you meant.
Some of the parties they attend, though,
that's what I mean.
Post after you left.
People are paying them for those followers, so they have to post at some events. So it'll be a tricky thing to navigate some of that, because they get paid to make appearances.
But here's the thing. You can shoot a picture at any time and post time it. People do it all the time.